Good afternoon. We're doing a job today, cutting down a big old maple stump, and we'll show you guys the stump. We got Zach and Dustin here. They're unloading the Mini. You guys see these things in the shorts all the time. AGT LRT 23 with a Burlon knockaround grapple. Pretty sweet unit. Broken trailer. Trailer broke the other day. Got the chipper and chip truck out.
Someone backed into a dirt pile with it.
Whoa, yeah, nothing got backed into.
Says
Chipper's
the guy
all ready
that
to
says
go.
I backed into something.
I'll show you guys
and then
the stump. Kick her into high gear. Zach, you gonna warm up to 592? Brand new saw breaking her in on this job.
There we go. You gonna tie a running bowline?
Yep.
What's the plan here, Lincoln?
Big face cut.
Big face cut. There it goes. Hit it with your purse, Dustin.
Going?
Huh? Not off, no, we get the swing, right? Not bad. There it is.
Good deal. Woo! She is heavy. Tell me how the job's going.
Going pretty good, I'd say.
Is it?
Yeah, we sold another tree,
Ooh.
so.
Take that off going down the road. We did upsell. Yeah. We pruned a tree, and then
Are we doing anything with this maple, or are we just?
No, I think maple's just staying. Maybe we'll cut away at it. Bummer. Let's get rid of this stuff back here. No, we upsold. Not really upsold. They wanted to get rid of it anyways because they got solar on the roof. The rest of this, ooh, sun. The rest of this Locust, we got quite a bit of it pruned off. Told them we'd do an aggressive prune and then we'd adjust the tree. But we're gonna get the rest of this thing down. And Zach's gonna go get on the Mini, get all this stuff out of here. I'll pick up the rope and then
This is the second job in a row that we pruned a tree and then they wanted it.
And then we will get her done. Okay, I'll get the chipper set up and going. Get the mini.
We start dragging brush.
And drag brush. We need a battery box on the chipper. Wow, I want it right to hang where we put the battery. I have the leftover battery box. I'll get it to you. It just needs a floor. Wow, looks like they were cut. Dustin, once you get it into a pile on the road, don't pick it up. I'm gonna put my stuff on and I'm gonna start climbing this thing. Okay? And let's try and keep the chipper up with me cutting stuff off. I need my spurs. Thank you. Yeah, Dustin, whenever you, how much more you got, you think? Because Zach's gonna bury the chipper pretty soon here. Take a break probably from blowing and start chipping. Because he doesn't have that, or what do you think, Zach? You got room to stage him? Okay, then keep blowing. That's theirs. The two next to the road are boulevard trees. Yeah. So he needs to call the city. Where does he live? I don't know Merrill's laws. Packed. Okay, I'll be dropping limbs now. That was bigger than I thought. Yes. Branch landed directly on my boot. Heads up. Mitsubishi Evolution. Yep. Yep. Whenever you roll out of my way, Al. I think you could pull this top right there. That'll do. Yep. Okay. Put some tension on it right away. Start pulling. Yeah, we'll do this one quick. Yeah. What part? You think so? Yep. Money. There's a reason we call you drowning in Dallas, Dustin. That rocketed at my face, which is the goal. Rib Mountain, right behind Safer. He hasn't gotten back to me. Grab her right in the... Ah, the good old days. Lift it up. Pull that out. It's probably still heavy, but... Face cut it right here towards you guys. I will admit one thing about steel versus Husqvarna. The labels on their bars are way better. Ready? Start pulling. Sick. Yeah, somebody run the chipper, somebody feed the chipper man, and I will feed the mini man. I don't know what happened to my climbing rope, because she's a disaster. You think I made a money? How full is the chip truck, Dustin? We got room? Oh, jeez. Well, we were already here though. We were already pruning it. That was my thing, but then... What time we got? Be out of here by 3:30. Super dull. Dustin, you need help? Okay. No. got the job all loaded up on one trailer. It's not very enjoyable having not having an equipment trailer. Pretty abusive on the truck, but we got her all loaded. Minnie's on the real end. It is on bump stops. There is no arguing that. We had to dump the chip truck once. She got dumped once, and now all the gear is kind of shoved in the back. This tree was supposed to be pruned, so we pruned it, and then they wanted to remove it, so we ended up removing it fully anyways. About to unload this very ugly, heavy load of logs. What do you think? How do you think it went today?
7 out of 10.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't that great, but we took down that massive stump. And I will admit, 592 is a pretty sweet saw.
Got it done very fast.
Pretty slick. Care to explain your handiwork?
Too much chalupa. She ripped right out. Kind of impressive, but
You know,
I figure that
they happened quite a bit online.
and we're like, I don't know how they did that.
We don't know how they did it.
We don't know how we did it, but
I don't know when we did it. Did it just happen?
I don't think so because that was super light. It might have been that. It might have been that one. Because I was
big
giving
chunks.
it pretty hard to get it up there. But,
You know, we're almost done.
yeah. It rips off the rest of the way. We got Dustin, so.
We're all empty, cleaned off. There'll be a whole video about cleaning up this wood yard. But, as you saw in that short little clip with Zach, this Chinese skid steer is known for that happening. We'll pull the lift arms off, and we'll end up getting them re-welded. Or actually, we'll fix it ourselves and everything else to this. They're going to hook up the chipper, which also broke today. It stripped out the bottom feed roller. But yeah, we got our whole line of chips over there. It goes actually even farther yet. Yeah, that's the end of it right up there, and that's a whole row. And then this is the second row starting. And then there's no organization to any of this wood yard. So that's gonna be a project there.